Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for August 27th through September 2nd. I'm doing a giveaway this week as I do every week for those of you who don't know. But I'm going to jump into the reading and we'll talk about the giveaway at the end because some people get impatient and they don't care about the giveaway. So we'll jump right on in. Scorps. Let's see what's going on for the Scorpios this week. I know a lot of us are moon sensitive. We have the full moon on the 25th, the day that this video is going to be loading. So take it easy. For those of you who are moon sensitive, this is a great time to release. This is a great time to make room for everything you're wanting to manifest. So let's go ahead and do this now. Scorpios. Monday, Tuesday. Let's get Monday, Tuesday. It's not wanting to come out. There's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then love, of course, the love card. Good news, guys. I'm going to do a love reading once a month for each zodiac sign. It's going to be just all about love. I know in the weekly readings, we just kind of flirt with it. We touch on it. But once a month, I will do a love reading starting in September. So subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification icon and you'll get a notice. This card is like stalking a lot of the signs. You saw me shuffle. Oh my God, did you see me shuffle? But so many of the signs are starting off the week with this card. Okay? Something is in the energies right now. And I think, like I said, the full moon is happening on the 25th. So maybe a lot of us are starting off with the 5 of fire energy going into Monday, Tuesday. 5 of fire is competing goals. Okay, so maybe either you're in a relationship with somebody and you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, or you don't want the same things and that might be creating friction. Or you might be caught between your 9-to-5 regular job and like a dream or a business you're trying to get going. Or maybe you're working 2 or 3 jobs and you're still broke and you're fed up with it. But this basically means that you need to take a look at where you're putting your energy and figuring out if it's worth it. Is where you're putting your energy paying out? Is it abundant? Is it producing for you? And if it's not, this is a good time to figure out what needs to change. For some of you, this could be like you're wanting to go after a relationship, or you're wanting to go after a job or a promotion or something, but you're feeling a little intimidated because you feel like, oh, but everybody wants to date that person, or everybody wants that job, or everybody wants that promotion. Why would they pick me? Why would they want to be with me? 5 of fire reminds you to go for it. It reminds you not to take yourself out of the game. The next card is 6 of fire, and 6 of fire is all about victory. So you do have a chance, but you don't have a chance if you don't try, right? And statistically speaking, it's a game of numbers. The more things you try out for, sooner or later you're gonna land one, right? There may be no's on the way, but the more you try, eventually something's gonna stick. Something's gonna pop eventually. So that's the message for Scorpios on Monday, Tuesday. Your Wednesday, Thursday is 2 of fire. So this could be making choices. Remember we talked about competing goals? 2 of fire is about maybe sometimes picking between 2 different things. So again, you might be like looking at, what's standing in my way? What's holding me back instead of helping me move forward? So definitely a big change here coming up, or contemplating a big change. 2 of fire can also be a card about partnership. It could be like a very passionate, very chemistry type, like chemistry connection with someone. Or it could be, if it's not having to do with love and that kind of passion, it could be a passion project, like a business or a dream or an idea that you're excited about. And you may be going into a partnership with somebody and moving forward. Like somebody might be helping you, coming together with you and helping you make this idea a reality, like helping it come to life and to actually be something. So there might be some planning stages or communication, something going on midweek for those of you who are looking to move forward or to make things happen. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is 9 of air. So 9 of air in traditional tarot would be 9 of swords. And this could be unnecessary worry. This might be like you're making yourself sick. It could be insomnia. Here in this card, it's not the traditional Nine of Swords card with the lady who's like in her bed freaking out with 9 swords on the wall, which is really a weird picture anyway. Like, this looks really ethereal. It looks really beautiful. It looks really exciting, okay? Like, it looks like it's really good. But in traditional tarot, it could be like you're really stressing out about something. You're really worrying about something. You're afraid that the worst is going to happen. In this card here, I guess she's kind of like on this cliff and she's got her eyes closed and I don't know, maybe she's worried that she might fall, right? I'm just guessing. I haven't read the book for the way that the person who put this together explains it. But looking at the picture, like maybe she's worried she's going to fall, and all these doves around her are saying, it's okay, go, because you have wings, you can fly. Look, we have wings too. So maybe she's afraid of what's going to happen, and she's doubting the power of her wings, or she thinks she's stuck there, but she's really not, and she's holding back. Should I go? Should I not go? You know, it could be fear of like, what if it goes wrong? But she can fly. She's going to be all right. And that's the whole point about Nine of Swords. It's like, you know, a lot of what you're worrying about could be all of the what ifs that you're creating in your head. For some of you, you've reached a certain level of success and you're starting to panic. What if my luck runs out? What if this is temporary? You're getting really freaked out in that way. And this card is reminding you, hey, like, this is in your head. Stop worrying about what might go wrong. Okay? Because a lot of it is a might, and a lot of it probably won't happen. And whatever happens, don't doubt your ability to fly. Don't doubt your ability and your strengths to get over any bumps that might be ahead. Like, you can totally do this. So your love card for the week, and I am going to start doing love readings. I think I talked about that. Subscribe. Sorry, I've done so many of these readings back to back and they start like blending together. But if you haven't already subscribed, in a few days there will be a love reading for Scorpio, where it'll just be a video on love for the month of September for Scorpio. So keep an eye out for that. Your love card is Nine of Fire. This is so crazy to me, because here we have Nine of Swords, and then love life is Nine of Fire. So in traditional tarot, this could be Nine of Wands. What's going on, Scorpio? You think people are going for you. This is like paranoia week. Here you're afraid of competition. Here you're trying to plan how to move forward. Here you're worrying that the worst is going to happen. And Nine of Fire could be like, you're waiting, you're looking out ahead. Is somebody going to come up and make problems or issues? For some of you, I feel like what this card means is there's going to be a love interest that you're suspicious about. That's how I feel this card means. But again, on the positive thing with Nine of Fire is you've been through a lot. You've been around the block maybe, and you've figured out a thing or two. You know a thing or two. And you have experience to spot any danger signs. You have the experience to know what the red flags are. So you don't have to like push everybody away because you're afraid that, you know, something's not going to work out. You know what the warning signs are, or you know what mistakes you made in the past that you're not going to make this time around. You might be worried that, oh, here's somebody I'm really into, but what if I mess it up? What if I say something stupid? What if I move too fast? What if I scare them away? Well, Nine of Fire is like you've been through a lot. You already know what's up, and you have wisdom, you have experience, so you know what to do and what not to do. So again, don't worry about it. Any wounds you have, any battle scars you have in matters of the heart and matters of love, they've made you wiser, they've made you stronger, they've made you more equipped to go out there and to find a good, healthy relationship. For those of you who are in a relationship, and you know that you're not leaving the person, like you feel pretty committed there with them, this could be maybe things are on edge between the two of you, and you might be kind of on the defensive. You might be like waiting, like, are they going to say something? Are they starting something? So maybe be careful that you're not so on edge where you're taking offense when they're not trying to be offensive, or when you think that they're trying to talk smack when they're not trying to talk smack. Like, just be very careful of that. Again, we have the full moon on the 25th. So a lot of us might be a little bit emotional or on edge as is, especially with Scorpios. A lot of us are very moon sensitive. So just be aware of that. So this is like a time in love where you might be feeling defensive, maybe even a little bit vulnerable. And it could just be things that you're processing emotionally, but have faith in yourself. Know that you can handle it. Know that you will handle it. You know, this is a good time to do releasing, to do cleansing. Maybe do a sea salt bath or a sea salt scrub for the full moon, which is on the 25th. If you don't know how to do that, I've got you covered. There is a free DIY video in my videos. Go and check it out. I teach you how to make a sea salt bath. And if you don't have a bathtub, or if you hate taking baths, I teach you how to make a sea salt scrub. So that's really great to do around the full moon. And you know, you can do it 3 days before and 3 days after. You still have that full moon energy. I also have a full moon meditation on my Patreon for anybody that's able to donate $2 or more a month. It's a really great meditation for releasing blocks and having room and making room and calling in and manifesting, you know, abundance and love and romance and passion, all of those wonderful things. So those of you who are able to do that, check that out. The giveaway is going to be this Egyptian Ankh, which is silver plated. I did not make it, but my understanding is that it's silver plated. So if you want to win this, you're just going to go to AmethystAngelLight Facebook and or Instagram on Monday afternoon. When you see the picture of this posted, comment, like, share. That'll enter you for a chance to win. And then next Monday, I'll announce the winner. Also, guys, I have a free card and a pick a card on AmethystAngelLight Facebook and Instagram every single day. And then before August is over, I will announce it. I'm going to do a live reading session on the page. So I'm going to hop on there live, and any questions you guys have, I'm going to pull cards for you. I'm going to answer your questions for free. I know a lot of you need a private reading or a personal reading and you can't afford to book with me, so I'm going to do little mini personal readings on there for free. For those of you who are able to donate the $2 a month, there are going to be live readings on Patreon once a week. And the cool thing about Patreon is it's a little more public. So if you're asking me questions, it's not popping up in your friends and family news feeds. So check that out for those of you who think you can do that every month. If not, you know, free readings on AmethystAngelLight Facebook and Instagram, and the giveaway as well. And, you know, even if you don't do my full moon meditation, check out the bath. Do something for yourself this full moon to help you release, to like let the old stuff go, because the energy is so perfect for that Scorpio, especially for the Scorpios, okay? So you all take care. Till next week, my friends.